iPhone 10 engineer fired. Heathrow launches investigation and identity stolen 15 times. Hi, I'm Rob Anspach from Anspach Media, and welcome to episode 166 of What's Trending. If you're just tuning in, what I do is I take some of the trending subjects appearing on Facebook and I give you my thoughts on them, my spin, my opinion. Well, let's just jump right into the trends today because we have some interesting ones, and I don't want to bore you with commentary like I usually do. So, apparently, an engineer from Apple gave his daughter a iPhone 10, and this was before the phone got released to the general public, and she made a video about it, and it went viral. Well, Apple fired an iPhone 10 engineer after his daughter's hands-on video went viral. It says when a YouTube vlogger posted a video showing off her dad's iPhone 10, Apple responded by firing the engineer. Doesn't seem fair, does it? Considering that the phone was going to be released to the public just a few days later, and the girl probably helped Apple sales, which, paid for her dad's salary. Well, Apple takes their security very seriously, and, sometimes when you're given, a product or, a free phone, even if it's under the strictest of confidence, you cannot give it to family to, show off. But you know what? I feel for the guy. I hope that he gets another job. But apparently his daughter has become a kind of a video star over this whole incident. Now, something happened out of Heathrow, which they're launching an investigation. Apparently some confidential security plans were found in the street of London. It says a USB stick containing 2.5 gigabytes of data, reportedly including locations of CCTV cameras, tunnels, and access to restricted areas, was found in West London. Imagine that. Someone taking the time to gather all of Heathrow's security and put it on a USB stick for someone to find. Isn't that just nice of them? Well, I don't think London security took that very, they didn't find it funny. So someone's going to get fired over this one. You better believe it. But because, London doesn't have guns or any of that stuff, I guess the guilty party is just going to get clubbed to death. Who knows? I just think if you're going to be dumb enough to put all your security on a USB stick, you better keep it on you. Just my opinion, folks. Well, we all have heard about Equifax and how they allowed, 143 million United States citizens to have their credit reports hacked. Well, this woman says her identity was stolen 15 times after the Equifax data breach. Says stories are starting to pour in about those impacted by last month's massive Equifax data breach. And just imagine, it's already, for me, I've had my identity, my credit card stolen a couple times. And, a simple call to the credit card companies, they reissue a new one. And any charges that appeared, they wipe them out. Well, imagine if your identity was stolen 15 times. How many times will the credit card company say, yeah, right? One or two times? Okay, it's plausible. But 15 times, I think the red flag is going to go up and they're not going to give you any more credit cards. So, Yeah, the Equifax data breach has affected and impacted a lot of people. And, um, there was many lawsuits filed against Equifax because of this breach. But apparently, um, I guess there was a congressional hearing, and Equifax basically got their hands slapped, but nothing else will come of it. And it's really sad because here we never asked this company to protect our data. They did it. They're making money on it. They got hacked, and the American citizens are the victims. So that leads to the question of the day. Question of the day: do you trust Equifax or any other credit reporting agency with your credit information? Yes, no, why? Comment below. Would really, you know, actually, I'm curious to know your answer because I know a lot of you kind of are angry about the situation. So, speak up. Comment below. Hey, if you like this episode, remember to give me a like, comment, and a share. If you're seeing this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you want to learn more about what I do and how I help my clients build trust with their audience, visit me at anspachmedia.com. That's it for the show. Have a wonderful weekend, and or what's left of it. And thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow on episode 167.